All right, boys and girls, today we're going to learn how to make a donut out of Model Magic. So the very first thing I have done is I took my clay and I divided it into one larger ball and a couple of smaller balls. And I have colored those smaller pieces a couple different colors and then rolled them back together. Okay, so here's how you make your clay, because it's white right now. When you get it, we're going to make it a new color. So to make it this sort of tan color, I just kind of flattened it out a little bit and add a little bit of brown to it, because this is going to make our donuts. And then you just sort of stretch it and roll it and mash it around. That's how you color your Model Magic. And it takes a few minutes to do this because you might have to do it multiple times to get it the color that you want. I kind of got a little bit of a head start. Okay, so stretch it and pull it around until, roll it back and forth, roll it in a ball, sort of play around with it, wrap it in toward itself like this, you know, where you're kneading it like that, and that will make it change colors. So if you want it to be pink, you're going to use red. If you want it to be blue, you're going to use, use a blue marker. I used a blue, a pink. I had 3 small balls to make this bigger ball. 3 small ones. I made 1 pink, 1 blue, and 1 white, and then I rolled them all together into the ball to make that sort of rainbow colored one. All right, so there is, once you get your color the way you want it, and again, that does take a few minutes, so I am going to take, divided that in half. I'm going to take this ball of clay and I'm going to roll it into a coil. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to bend that around to connect it to make my donut. Okay, so you want to kind of blend this together so you don't really see that seam. Okay, so there's my little donut. Kind of get it as even as you can. All right, and then this part, I'm going to tear this in half so I can make 2 donuts. Okay, I'm going to roll this out too into a coil. And I'm going to make another ring that's smaller. This is for the frosting. Okay, so you're doing the exact same step. Okay, flatten that like a pancake. Okay, see how it's nice and flat. Lay it on your donut. And then here's the really fun part. Kind of mash it down a little bit on the inside, but then here on the edges, you can stretch it so it looks like your frosting is kind of drippy. See? A donut. Now, if you have more clay, or if you just want to use your markers, you could go back, like I could put some purple sprinkles on there with my marker. Okay, or you could do that with little bits of clay if you have other little colors. Voila. Have fun.